Dogworks Radio is sponsored by Alaska Dog Works. Check out their website at alaskadogworks.com.
You can support this podcast on patreon.com/firstpawmedia.
If you have followed us for any amount of time, you know that we do something called The Daily Dog on our social channels. Here we showcase a breed and share a bit about their history, trainability, temperament, etc. We do this for a couple reasons. We fully believe that dog breeds innately are predisposed to do certain things based on their breed. For example, a border collie will herd your kids, a Labrador will love to fetch, and a Siberian is born to pull. None of this is by accident. All 200 plus breeds were created to do a particular job or fill a need for their human companions. On today's show, we are going to talk about the 7 different groups organized by the work that they were bred to do.
From First Paw Media, sponsored by Alaska Dog Works Professional Canine Training Center in Anchorage, Alaska. This is Dogworks Radio, committed to families and their dogs to build lifelong and fulfilling relationships. Visit our website at dogworksradio.com. Now here are your hosts, Robert and Michele Forto.
Hello and welcome to Dogworks Radio. I'm your host, Michele Forto. I'm also the lead trainer of Alaska Dog Works, where we help you have a better relationship with your canine buddy. Did you know that I have trained well over 100 breeds and countless mixed breeds? I pride myself in learning as much as I can about each breed. This is important because it allows me to make informed decisions on developing a training plan for your dog, and also it allows me to give advice to a family that is looking to add a new dog to their family. I would bet that there are many trainers out there that don't take the time to do the research on the breeds they come in contact with, and they provide a cookie cutter training program for every dog, regardless of breed. Guess what? That is why most training programs fail. Today we are going to talk about each of the 7 different groups, like the working, sporting, and toy group. And if you stick around, you can find out how your mixed breed Golden Doodle or Alaskan Husky can compete in AKC events like Barn Hunt and Obedience. Dog conformation shows are occasionally accused of being beauty contests. In reality, they're organized more like job fairs. At shows like the AKC National Championship, dogs are exhibited in 7 different groups, organized by the original work that each breed was developed to do. The dog judged to be the best in each group becomes one of the final 7 dogs to vie for the coveted Best in Show title. So let's start off with the sporting group. Breeds in the sporting group were bred to assist hunters in the capture and retrieval of feathered game. Retrievers built for swimming specialize in waterfowl, while the hunting grounds of setters, spaniels, and pointing breeds are grasslands where quail, pheasant, and other game birds nest. Many sporting group breeds possess thick, water-repellent coats resistant to harsh hunting conditions. Breeds you may know: Labrador Retriever, German Short-Haired Pointer, and Cocker Spaniel. Breeds you may not know: Nova Scotia Duck Tolling Retriever, Spumoni Italiano, and Nederlandse Koekerhond. In the hound group, all breeds in the hound group were bred to pursue warm-blooded quarry. The sleek, long-legged sight hounds use explosive speed and wide vision to chase swift prey like jackrabbits and antelope, while tough, durable scent hounds rely on their powerful noses to trail anything from raccoons to escaped convicts. Members of the hound group possess strong prey drives and often will stop at nothing to catch their quarries. Breeds you may know: Bloodhound, Dachshunds, Greyhounds. Breeds you may not know: Grand Basset Griffon Vendine, Portuguese Pondango Pequeno, and the Treeing Walker Coonhounds. Let's talk about the working group. Breeds in the working group are dog kinds punch the clock blue-collar workers, and the group includes some of the world's most ancient breeds. They were developed to assist humans in some capacity, including pulling sleds and carts, guarding flocks and homes, and protecting their families. And many of these breeds are still used as working dogs today. Breeds in the working group tend to be known for imposing stature, strength, and intelligence. Breeds you may know: Boxer, Great Dane, and Rottweiler. Breeds you may not know: Chinook, Kuvas, and Tibetan Mastiffs. The Terrier Group. The feisty, short-legged breeds in the Terrier Group were first bred to go underground in pursuit of rodents and other vermin. Long-legged Terrier breeds dig out varmints rather than burrowing in after them. While the group's bully breeds created long ago for ghastly pursuits like bull baiting are popular companion dogs today, breeds in the Terrier Group are excellent competitors in the sport of earth dog. Breeds you may know: Bull Terrier, Scottish Terrier, West Highland White Terriers. Breeds you may not know: the Kesky Terrier, Glen of Amal Terriers, and Welsh Terriers. Let's talk about that toy group. The diminutive breeds of the toy group come in enough coat types and colors to satisfy nearly any preference, but all are small enough to fit comfortably in the lap of their adored humans. In a way, toy dogs are their own version of working dogs. They work hard at being attentive, affectionate companions. Breeds in the toy group are popular with city dwellers as their small size makes them a good fit for smaller yards or apartments. Breeds you may know: Chihuahuas, Pugs, Shih Tzus. Breeds you may not know: Affenpinchers, Japanese Chins, and Silky Terriers. The non-sporting group. The breeds of the non-sporting group have two things in common: wet noses and four legs. After that, there's not much shared by this patchwork group of breeds whose job descriptions defy categorization in the 6 other groups, though they all have fascinating histories. Today, the very groups of the non-sporting group are largely sought after as companion animals, as they were all developed to interact with people in some capacity. Breeds you may know: Bulldogs, Dalmatians, Poodles. Breeds you may not know: Coton de Tuileries, Keeshhounds, and this one's a tough one, you guys: Jolo Chantilly. Herding group. The herding group comprises breeds developed for moving livestock, including sheep, cattle, and even reindeer. Herding dogs work closely with their human shepherds, and their natural intelligence and responsiveness makes them highly trainable. Today, some herding breeds, such as the German Shepherd dog, are commonly trained for police work. The high levels of energy found in herding group breeds means finding them a job is recommended, lest they begin herding your children at home. Breeds you may know: Border Collie, German Shepherd dog, and Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Breeds you may not know: Icelandic Sheepdog, Poolies, Swedish Valens. We're going to take a short break here, and when we come back, we're going to learn about the AKC Canine Partner Program. But just before we go, have you guys ever owned one of the dogs from the 7 groups? Let me know in those social channels.
Here's to the adventure-seeking dog mushers out there. The hundreds of you who stand on the runners dreaming and thinking about the Northern Lights. Of course, there is something else you can do if you've got something to say. Start a podcast with First Paw Media and harness your creative side. Maybe even earn enough money to tell yourself, hey, I'm not just a dog musher, I'm a rover, I'm a wanderer, I'm a voyager, I'm an explorer. Visit firstpaw.media. Mush on over today.
What is the AKC Canine Partner Program? Well, the AKC Canine Partners Program is an all-encompassing program that welcomes all mixed breed dogs of any age to the AKC family. Dogs enrolled as an AKC Canine Partners pup have the ability to participate in AKC sports and events like agility, AKC rally, or obedience. You'll also enjoy other practical benefits like optional 30-day pet insurance coverage, AKC Reunite, lost pet recovery service protection, and a complimentary veterinarian visit through the AKC Veterinary Network. All dogs that are not eligible for AKC Purebred registration or the AKC Purebred Alternative Listing, PAL, can join the AKC Canine Partners Program because all dogs belong there. So, what do you guys think? Do you know all about your dog's breed history, temperament, and trainability? Let us know in the comments section or on our social channels. Just search DogWorks Radio. And by the way, if you're interested in any of those dog breeds but you're unsure, give us a call. Chances are we probably have trained them. One last thing. Did you know that the single best thing you can do for our show is to tell your family and friends how to listen? Who knows, they might just become a rabid listener just like you. I'm Michele Forto for DogWorks Radio and First Paw Media. See you next time.
From First Paw Media, this is DogWorks Radio. We hope you enjoyed this podcast, and we invite you to subscribe in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you get your podcasts. You'll find a link on the episode notes. You can tap or swipe on the episode cover art, and you'll see some offers from our sponsors. You can support our show by supporting them. If you like what you have heard, we would love it if you could give us a 5-star rating and tell your friends how to subscribe too. Your hosts are Robert and Michele Forto. Our producer is Robert Forto and created for First Paw Media.
Did you know that Alaska Dog Works trains service dogs for those in need throughout North America? Each and every service dog that is trained through the Lead Dog Service Dog Program and Michele Forto and her team has an individual training plan. We train for autistic, mobility, psychiatric, and PTSD for our soldiers for service work. If you know of someone that may need a service dog, please take a moment and check out Alaska Dog Works on social media and at alaskadogworks.com.